What if I told you the one thing holding your business back isn't money, connections, or skill, but your mindset? You've been grinding, pushing, trying everything, yet somehow you still feel stuck. You're watching others succeed, wondering, what do they have that I don't? Stay with me, because this shift will change everything. It's not about working harder. It's not about chasing the next strategy. It's about reprogramming the way you think, because as long as you see lack, you'll experience lack. But the moment you step into faith over fear, abundance over scarcity, everything shifts. And that shift, it starts right now. Too many Christian entrepreneurs are trapped, stuck in a cycle they don't even realize is holding them back. Fear instead of faith, scarcity instead of abundance, doubt instead of God's promises. You say you trust God, but deep down, you're still worrying. What if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? And that mindset, it's the very thing blocking your breakthrough. Because as long as you think small, you'll live small. As long as you doubt, you'll hesitate. And as long as you let fear run your business, you'll never walk in the fullness of what God has for you. But here's the truth. You weren't created to live in lack. You weren't called to shrink back. You were born to step into God's overflow. So why are you still playing it safe? But listen, God never called you to operate in lack. He didn't create you to struggle, stress, or second-guess His provision. He didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. That means fear has no authority over you. Doubt has no place in your business. Scarcity has no control over your future. The moment you shift from "what if I fail" to "God is with me," everything changes. Because when you believe that God is your source, you stop chasing opportunities out of desperation and start attracting them through divine alignment. When you trust that He holds your future, you stop making decisions out of fear and start walking in bold, unshakable faith. And when you step into that kingdom mindset, doors start opening, resources start flowing, and your business becomes a platform for His glory. It's time to let go of fear. It's time to release doubt. It's time to step into everything God has for you. Because when you believe God is your provider, you stop hustling in fear and start moving in faith. When you trust in His unlimited supply, you stop playing small and start walking boldly. When you step into your divine calling, no economy, no obstacle, nothing can stop you. You stop waiting for permission. You stop doubting if you're qualified. You stop shrinking when God has called you to rise. Because greater is He that is in you than anything that stands against you. Every setback, God can turn it into a setup. Every failure, He can transform it into a foundation for your next level. Every fear, it bows to the name of Jesus. This is your moment to shift, to break free, to stop thinking like the world and start thinking like a kingdompreneur. God has already prepared the way. The only question is, will you step into it? If you're ready to shift into God's abundance, type "transform" in the comments right now. Declare it, speak it, step into it. And don't keep this to yourself. Share this with another entrepreneur who needs this word today. Because when we rise together in faith, we build businesses that glorify God, impact lives, and expand His kingdom. God is calling you to think bigger, trust deeper, and walk bolder. Are you ready?